Hi, boys and girls. Before we begin our math lesson today, make sure you have your math textbook, your two color counters, and a pencil and an eraser. Okay? If you need to pause, do that and then come back and continue. So, our chapter 2 is about subtraction stories. Okay? And the essential question, or what will we be learning about in this chapter, is how do you subtract numbers? So let's start with our problem of the day. Jamal has 5 mangoes. His friend gives him 3 mangoes. Model the addition story to find how many mangoes he has now. When they say model, you can use your counters, okay? Or you could use a whiteboard, okay? But model means use some tool to show how to find how many mangoes. So remember, he has 5, his friend gives him 3. Okay, pause and figure it out. And the answer is 8 mangoes. Good job. Okay, let's look at the next one. All right, here we go. Look at the picture. How many are left? Pause and count, and then play to check your answer. That's right. 3 birds are left. Good job. All right, let's go to our next. Now I'd like you to get your textbook, okay? And your page is 109, chapter 2, lesson 1, okay? And let's look. Those are dragonflies around a flower. So I'm going to tell you a math story, okay? And you can use your 2 color counters to help illustrate it, okay? And let me get mine as well so that we can do this together, okay? It says that there are 7 dragonflies sitting on a flower. So let's do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. They were sitting on this flower, okay? And then 2 of them flew away. And here you see 1, 2 flew away. All right. Now the question they would like you to answer is, how many dragonflies are left on the flower? All right. So let's count. Ready? Let's check the answer. 5. Very good. Okay. Good job. Okay. Now we're going to look at the see and show. Okay. Now I'm going to read the top of this for you. And this, I will tell you, is a math story, subtraction story. Okay. There are 6 cats on a fence. 1 cat jumps down off of the fence. So let's check. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and this is the 6th one. Now they're showing you that 1 cat jumps down off the fence. Here's the question. How many cats are left on the fence? Pause and count. Did you get 5? Let's check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good job. Okay. Now, let's look at this. They want us, for numbers 1 and 2 on your page, they want you to tell a number story and use the counters and then write how many are left. Okay, now, so let's look at this. They're talking about birds. Okay, so I like to start to see how many birds altogether. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so they show that there are 9 birds. Okay, but 5 of them, I think that's 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, 5 flew away. How many, and here's the question, how many birds are left in the bird bag? 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, let's check our answer. Yes. Okay. So what they want us to do with this, boys and girls, is not just right away go to the answer. They want us to check how many birds there are altogether at the beginning, how many of them left, and then how many birds are left in the bird bag. So let's look at number 2. Oh, ladybugs. It's probably one of the few insects that I don't mind. All right. So as I told you before, they don't want you to just put the answer. They want you to kind of think of your story, okay? So let's count how many ladybugs there are altogether. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I'm going to take my counters and I'm going to put them right here because that's how many ladybugs there are. Now 5, 6. Okay. So here's my little number story. 6 ladybugs were sitting on a leaf, and 3 of them said, "Oh, we're done sitting. We need to get some exercise for our wings." Okay, so 3 of them, and you can even do this, you could lay your counters on the 3 that go away, right? 3 of them flew off. How many ladybugs are left on the leaf? Well, now you can either count your counters or the ladybugs on the leaf. So count. Okay, you ready? Let's see if you got the same answer that I did. 3. Did you get 3? Yes, good job. 1, 2, 3. All right. Okay, so how are addition and subtraction stories different? Well, think about what addition means. And then what does subtraction mean to you? I would like you to tell someone in your house, how are they different? How are addition stories and subtraction stories different? Pause and tell someone now. Okay. Well, this is what I thought. Well, addition I know means you make something, like you put them together to make a bigger number. But subtraction, I've noticed in the past 2 math stories, things get smaller. So I think that's how they're different. Addition is bigger, gets bigger. Subtraction gets smaller. You said that too? Good job. All right. Now, on your own, okay, there are 3 more addition number stories. I'm sorry, subtraction. We're doing subtraction. There are 3 more subtraction number stories, okay? And they want you to take your counters. Remember, always start with how many they're showing all together, all right? And then they want to tell you, they want you to make the story and then write how many are left. These are ants. They're probably one of the cutest ants I've ever seen. So what I would like you to do for the next few math problems, I would like you to use your counters and tell your adult or whoever's helping you, all right, the subtraction story, math story, use the counters, and then write your answer. And for each of the problems, numbers 3, 4, and 5, you're going to look at it, pause the video, figure it out, and then come back and check your answer. Okay? All right, do that now. Did you get 4 with your story? Good job. All right, here's number 4. Butterflies. I love butterflies. Remember, start with all of them. Good job. Answer is 3, yes. And the last story? Kites. Okay, good job. All right, so we are going to use, this is the other side of your page, okay? We're going to use our 2 color counters and use those to solve this math story. So let me get mine as well. There are 4 people hiking on a trail. Two of the people go home. How many people are left? I'm going to leave this here for you to solve with your counters. Pause and come back to check your answers. That's right. 2 people are left. Good job. Okay. There are 8 bees near the hive. 3 bees fly away. How many bees are left? Use your counters, pause, and come back and check your answer. 5 bees. Good job. Okay, so here's the hot problem. Now remember, I will say this all year, okay? I say read everything first, then figure it out what they want the answer to, okay? Because don't ever just get into the habit of seeing numbers and thinking you know what the problem is, okay? Read first. Here's the problem. There are 6 tigers sleeping under a tree. 2 tigers wake up. The answer is 4 tigers. What is the question? Well, the very first thing they tell us is that there were 6 of them sleeping under the tree, and we know 2 woke up. What are they asking? What kind of question do they ask to get that the answer is 4? Think about that. 6 are sleeping, 2 wake up. So let's see. That's right. Here it is. They are asking, how many tigers are still sleeping? Yep, that's what it is. And much of the time, not always, but much of the time, you can find out what the question is by looking at the first sentence, because they told us there were 6 sleeping and 2 woke up. So that is the question. How many tigers are still sleeping? The answer is 4 tigers. Okay, boys and girls, you did a great job with our subtraction stories. And as usual, if you would like to practice more using the homework page, go right ahead, okay? And keep up the good work. I'm really proud of you. See you later. Bye.